Well, it's always a learning experience. So what happened was, when I initially siliconed it, I used some white silicone, which I've had around a while. And I guess I should have been clued in when I pulled the tip off, and it really wasn't too solid. I thought, wow, that tip must have sealed it really good, which normally isn't the case. So I did use it, and then we tried to give it like 2 hours or an hour and a half, and then I turned it on. I was worried because it did not seem like the white silicone was hardening, and sure enough, it did not. It started to leak in 2 spots. So I had no choice, since you can't. This is the problem. Probably I should have done it differently. So you can't tighten up a joint when you're glued in over here. It's just you can't do it. So I had to cut the pipe, and then I thought, well, I'll put everything on harder, and I ended up stripping the plastic part right here going into the brass. And I did not have another one, so I ended up having to go to the store. So since I had to do that, I picked up a couple extra couplings, an extra elbow, an extra threaded part to the glued part, and I picked up a new tube of silicone, 100% clear, because the other just wasn't hardening. So I redid everything. And then this time we went away for supper anyways. And then we came home, we left the water off and slept overnight. And so that gave it about 12 hours, roughly. Yeah, a good 12. And now I've turned it on and everything's good. Now we're going to keep an eye on it today. And I'm not a professional plumber or anything, so you don't have to take anything I say. But this was my experience. And if I had to do over again, I think, probably would have put in a coupling here. The problem is, the more joints you put in, is the more chances of leaks. So, I say that, but then here's the other thing. Maybe I don't even need a shut off here. After all, I can turn the pump off and drain the system. But this is a good shut. This shut off should work, and it does appear to be working really well. So now that it's in, now that we have no leaking, we're going to keep an eye on it today, but I'm fairly confident that we should not have any leaks. So, and the other lesson is, you can strip these. It is possible. Okay. All the other glued joints, I put extra glue on them. They all seem to be holding well. And our pressure gauge, we're not getting any leaks there. That one I did have to tighten down some. And we're holding at about what I thought we would be. Okay. I don't see any other leaks developing, so for right now, we'll keep an eye on it, but we should be good.